Good evening, everybody. This is Mystic Jen. I'm here with a daily tarot card reading for tomorrow, February 26, 2019. I did miss today because I had too much going on this morning. And I do apologize, but I'm getting tomorrow's up tonight. And if you'd like a personal reading, please do see the description box below. This is a general reading. This will not apply to everybody, but we'll see what messages Spirit has to give us. And I also want to make a little note here that if you want a really good laugh, now you have to make sure that you have stock in Depends or adult diapers, because you will piss yourself from hard, uncontrollable laughter. If you go to my Facebook page below in the description box, the very last post that I put up there, I tell you what, you will bust a gut. Okay? Anyhow, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead with the reading for tomorrow. This is a general reading. These readings are timeless. This may or may not apply to you. So let's see here. Okay, guys, the Spirit, Universe, Source, what messages do you have for us for today? Or for tomorrow, for February 26, 2019. What messages do you have for us for Tuesday, February 26, 2019? Okay, we're going to draw 3 cards. First one we have is the 5 of Coins. Wow. The 3 of Swords. Nine of Wands. Okay. I am going to start with the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. The 5 of Pentacles has a lot to do with, it could be with poverty. It could be, it's usually, it is of the earth sign, so it's typically associated with feeling down and out, feeling lonely. Somebody's like feeling destitute. And it's also, and it's like feeling like, there's also the feeling of being left out in the cold, per se. And it is almost being down on your luck. Okay? And what I'm here to, and what Spirit wants you to know, is that it's not all, that there's help there available, is what I am seeing. You're lacking hope right now, okay? You're lacking that hope. And Spirit is about, you turn your heart, turn your eyes to Spirit, okay? And Spirit will lead you. Spirit will help you. It's about the need to manifest everything that you, to meet your needs. This could be about a job loss or a loss of a love. Everything under you is shifted. And they are going to be difficult for a while. But if you look at this card, there is a shining light here. There is help available. You just have to turn around and look at it. Don't be afraid to ask for help. It's like sometimes we need to swallow our pride. That's one thing I'm getting, the need to swallow our pride. And go ahead and ask for help. There's help right behind you. There's a shining light. So all looks bad but at first, but there is some kind of saving help available. And along comes with this kind of goes with this same energy in a way with the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is heartbreak. There's tears. You can see the tears going down her face. This is somebody who suffers from a broken heart. But these challenges that we face are life lessons. And Spirit is saying, don't have regrets. Embrace your falls. Because in the end, you've learned a valuable lesson. In the end, it makes you stronger. It makes you a stronger person. We all have our ups and downs. It is part of life. But this is short term. This is short term. Okay? It's not going to last forever. And you will get through it. Okay? Spirit's there to give you guidance. And to be there for support, to lift you up. I feel like you have a support system. Okay? And that leads into the Nine of Wands, or Nine of Wands here. The Nine of Wands is about protection and keeping your guard up. The Nine of Wands reminds us to protect ourselves. We need time to heal. So all these cards are telling a story here. And you'll be at a point where you need time to heal. And we need to reassess and evaluate who we can trust. And we need to gather our resources after we've had the crap beat out of us. That's the only thing I could think of is the crap being beat out of us. You know, we've been down and out and wounded. We've been wounded. But we also need to keep an eye to those who truly have our backs, because that's a gift that needs attention and gratitude. And obviously, it's also about somebody who received this kicking in the butt and this knocking down, but maybe they didn't necessarily deserve it. Again, that's all part of life. And these are all lessons that we learn through this life path. Okay? And it's possible that all it did, though, was it sets us in the mindset of more firmly on our objectives. And then you have some people are blaming themselves. It may not be your fault. Okay? But at the same time, we have to lift ourselves up, pick ourselves up. This is a learning lesson. You learn to protect yourself. Use your intuition. There's a moon in here. I want to bring this out. The moon is a sign of intuition. You need to use your intuition with dealing with people. Don't let your guard down. Trust that gut instinct. You've learned some lessons from this. Lessons that you see, you'll know the signs, and you won't be repeating it anymore. Okay? And let's do some numbering here. I see we have 5, 3, 9. That is an angel number, 5, 3, 9. We have a couple angel numbers here. Okay? 5, 3, 9. The Ascended Masters say that your life is changing for the better, especially with respect to your divine life purpose and spiritually meaningful career. Okay, so your life is changing. This is showing an improvement. You're going from this destitute, poor, out in the cold, not knowing where to turn because you've had a major heartbreak, a major letdown. There's a lot of anxiety here. There's a lot of heartbreak related to that, but it made you stronger, made you wiser. And you are heading into better times. I could go through several angel numbers, but that's the one that pops out at me. That you are headed towards better times. Okay? Now I'll go into and I'll draw an oracle card to finish this up as a final message. What final message do you have for us for Tuesday, February 26, 2019? What final message? This deck is so hard to shuffle. Grace. Walking with grace. It's coming to me. Amazing Grace is the song. Amazing Grace is coming to me for some reason. Okay. This woman is very abundant. She has a flowing dress. Okay. Very elegant. And she's poised in this scene of hardy blossoms, lakes and mountains. Bejeweled dancer is captivated in a moment of rapture. Twirling her veil in the rays of the afternoon sun, her carefree form moves effortlessly in harmony with the beauty that surrounds her. She is intoxicated with the spirit of grace and delights in the sublime of sweetness and the passing moment. In addition to obvious visual beauty, grace can manifest in other ways. The name Grace has Latin origins, and it means favor or blessing. In religious tradition, grace means unmerited favor or loving kindness of God. Grace cannot be bargained for, as only the divine mind decides when and how to reveal itself. The presence of this card calls you to pause, take heart, and return to the miraculous simplicity of the moment. Through this gift of life alone, you are already part of a miracle of grace. You may feel overwhelmed by pressures around you, or isolated and disconnected from the beating heart of your sacred relationship to life. Perhaps you are overanalyzing things or measuring your progress by man-made yardsticks, which have no bearing on your spiritual identity. Okay, the main idea behind this card is it's almost like you're in favor of the divine. The divine is bringing answers to you. He's bringing you a miracle. You're going to come out of this situation and help you mend your broken heart. And you've learned a lesson in that you don't let your guard down. You use your intuition. And you're going to know you're not going to make this same mistake again. You're going to be guarded. You need to be guarded and heal. The message is you need to heal. And you are, according to the angel message, you are moving in better times. And you are in favor of the divine. And there are great blessings coming to you. Great blessings after a long period of sacrifice. Okay? A sacrifice, and for better term, starvation maybe. Whether spiritual starvation or whatever. But there are better times coming. Okay, that's what I have for you today. I do thank you for watching. And you have a good evening, and I'll see you next time.